Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Donut Talk. I am here with co-host, friend, first, John, and our special guest today, Lainey. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Lainey.
Exciting episode. Lots of things to deal with today. We're dealing with donuts.
That's generally donuts is what we're
That's
dealing
all
with.
our show's about.
I love your show.
Thank you.
I'm a huge fan. I feel like I'm fan number one because...
You were one of our first comments.
Yeah, and I don't know why it took me so long to get here, but I'm so fangirling right now.
Thank you. Well, we love that.
Thanks for finally having me on.
We're so excited to have you as our first fan, like our first real fan.
We don't have very many fans.
No, we don't.
Well, you can count me as a fan. I have great taste.
Well, we've heard. So, we have heard that.
I think that goes without saying. So we're so happy to have you. Plus, you know a lot about the celebrity world. Mm-hmm. So having you here just feels right. I don't know. I feel like donuts and celebrities go together. Is that true?
Not generally, but in our world, we sort of hope that they do. I think I don't have a history of knowing that celebrities love donuts. Maybe everyone loves donuts. I think.
Every person loves donuts. Yes.
Except for raisins.
Yeah, but I don't know if celebrities eat donuts because they're weight conscious.
Right. I guess if they're actors and that sort of thing.
So they
in limited quantities.
Yeah,
sure. It's balance. It's a balance.
You're keeping the calories down,
it's
right?
Really it's sad though. If you can only limit yourself to a donut a month, I feel it's sad for them.
I feel that it maybe would feel a little bit more important when you have that donut. Because that donut would be like, I have not eaten for 4 days, and then I get to have a donut.
But they don't do that, though. They just live healthy lifestyles.
Yeah, they just eat green things, and then the one donut they have. But then I think that maybe it skews their opinion on donuts, because if you only have a donut a month, then that thing tastes better than it probably should.
True.
So don't trust celebrities on their donut taste.
Okay.
I generally don't trust celebrities with food anyway, because yeah.
Endorsements and what have you, or they're just they have bad characters.
Yeah, they're all of bad character.
Everybody thought
we're putting a lot out there.
Did you hear about what happened with? Everybody thought The Rock was the nicest guy, and they had this big expose on him about how he's maybe not the nicest guy.
Really?
Not the nicest guy.
I didn't hear. I've been a big Rock fan for a long time.
Late. Well, they were alleging in this article that he shows up sometimes 7-8 hours late on set. It would be like me making you guys wait 7-8 hours to do this donut shoot, I was actually on set earlier than you guys.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
We were told that you were coming later, and then we walked away willy-nilly, and it was unprofessional.
We are.
It's on us. Thank you for bringing that up.
But
no, thank you for putting us in check.
But it should be this way because you guys are celebrities to me, and so I had to wait on you.
Oh God!
And that is
perfect.
So by that theory,
you're the Rock.
By that theory, we're the Rock.
Yes.
And by that theory,
physically,
does it also feel better for you that because you waited, like celebrities wait for donuts? Does it feel to you like it's worth the wait, or are you really just trying to get into these donuts and get out?
Nobody wants to wait for you.
I've been dealing with this my whole life.
I know. I'm surprised. You're like the kid that got left behind on the school trip.
I'm still behind. I'm still there. I'm still waiting for that bus.
That's my favorite part of the show, by the way.
You're at the rec center.
When Dad and Dad fight. I love it.
Well, yeah, because he always complains about getting boring donuts. And the thing today is...
Because I do get boring donuts, dude. You give them to me all the time.
When you start the show by saying, this suits my personality... to a boring donut, you are setting that standard for yourself.
That's why we have celebrities,
not my fault.
So I can prop up my personality.
That's fair. So today, Lainey, you have brought us some donuts, and we'd like you to tell us about them before we eat them, and why you like them.
I got them on your recommendation from Hastings Snack Shop in Leslieville, Toronto, Hastings, Queen Street.
Right.
Queen Street East in Leslieville.
That's right. Not in Leslieville. It's an area.
In Leslieville.
Thank you. That's better.
In.
Go ahead. Take it away.
Yeah, go ahead. We're good.
Are you sure?
I don't know because I did say in, and I'll have our editor's notes say John did say in, not on. I'm not talking about islands here. Okay? It's not on Maui. Go ahead.
We have a guest.
What
this
were
is
we
all going to be
talking about?
edited. Hastings.
Okay,
why you
so
like these donuts.
I married a Polish guy.
Okay.
And Polish people have their own version of donuts. It's called pączki. Shout out Poland.
Shout out Poland.
And so Hastings is a place that sells pączki.
Pączki being a Polish-style donut.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
For
And
the
so
viewers at home.
My husband said it's legit. And one of the reasons, like one of the ways you know it's legit is because like if you go into Hastings, there's like a Polish auntie sitting in the corner
there is.
I need
looking
to
like
meet this auntie.
Yeah.
It has to happen.
she doesn't want to meet you. Like
I
she
agree.
also like
Not many do.
Yeah, no.
There was a young gentleman, who served me. He was snarky to me. I loved it.
Yes.
I loved
I
his
like that too.
snarkiness.
I like that too.
He served me donuts. I said, could we write like the type of pączki on the bag? Because they're served in bags. They're not served in a box.
This is what you want.
This is
Yes.
what you want.
An unfancy.
Right.
That's
It's not
a
fancy
real
at all.
through, too, which
Real
to me
world
looks good, 'cause
legit
that's
So
you
good.
coming through.
authenticity.
So good.
I'm Chinese, and like I feel like the way I feel about Chinese food is the way I feel about legit Polish food. If I go to a Chinese restaurant and the service is good, I don't want it.
That's true.
Oh,
because it doesn't
all right.
feel
Yeah.
authentic. Okay.
If they're,
If they're rude to me,
that's
Yeah.
if I go into a Chinese restaurant and they're rude and they have no time for me and my extras, then like the food's legit. I want to stay there.
then you know
Okay.
this is
Yes.
the spot for me.
Same goes for if I go into a Polish store and people are overly nice and overly accommodating and not impatient. I'm like, this is not for
Yeah,
me.
this isn't for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's similar in the Irish community. I come from an Irish family. If you go into an Irish pub, you're looking for a grumpy old man bartender. That's what I'm looking for. I want him to not ask me, but just look at me and think that I'm going to tell him without him asking me. That's what I want.
Great.
So if he asks, I go, this place, and I'm out of here.
Fair.
No, I stay. I stay.
Would you like to talk about something to do with your cultural background?
absolutely not.
Okay, great.
No. Yeah.
Let's move on.
It's like weird British stuff, so you don't want to
Yeah,
hear
you
it
don't-
anyways.
Oh, right.
I got
The
nothing to
Brits, they
brag
have,
Have you
they
watched
have a
the show
long bad
Shogun?
history.
I have not watched
Okay.
it yet.
I have
It's on my
The
list.
B plot of the
And I loved
the
it.
show Shogun is that British people are nasty, filthy, have bad taste in food, and
And
are
have bad
generally
teeth.
stupid and stinky. Can you confirm
I
that
love
that's the
Shogun.
B plot of Shogun?
No
that
question
British
about it.
people are nasty.
Everyone from the ship that came to Japan from
Disgusting.
England, they were all gross.
Yeah.
And they were still gross at the end. They were drunk in the streets.
And still disgusting.
Disgusting is a perfect
Like,
way to describe
I'm not
British
gonna
people.
defend it.
Not
I'm
in general.
Gonna,
Yeah. No, I'm just.
I got
people
nothing
like
to
it.
say about
That
it.
is the
really.
B plot of Shogun, and also amazing show.
It's a fantastic show.
Okay.
It's a
Anyway,
top show.
so there are
this-
different kinds of pączki.
That's the C bag. We're going to save that one.
Okay.
We're going to go to the P bag, which
Okay.
we think could be either plum or peach or
Prune?
prune.
Okay.
So you can start that, Lainey.
Okay.
You're
And
not
Rich?
gonna have one of these?
No, I think.
Well, I want to watch you eat.
Well, you got to try.
You gotta
biting.
eat
I think
one
it
too.
looks like plum.
Plum.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're gonna.
Well, I-
we'll try
okay,
plum.
here,
It wouldn't be
let's-
a
Okay, so-
flavor I
Okay.
would generally choose.
What
Okay.
makes a
they're
pączki is
wet.
first of all they're filled.
Yeah.
All pączkis are filled with
Yeah.
something.
Oh, that's
Custard, fruit, filling,
Check that.
something,
Mm-hmm,
and then there is no hole. No hole. We have had no hole donuts before.
Yes. Yeah.
Does
but
it? Wait, this is this consider? Oh no, it's just a
That's
smear.
an escape
yeah.
route.
Yeah. Okay.
We call that the escape route.
Okay.
So
The bum hole
I
of the
generally
Oh,
put
like
a,
you mean hole at the top?
There's
Yes,
no
of
hole
course.
at the
Yeah,
top.
yeah,
I
yeah.
generally
Right,
put a lot
like
of
a
pressure on the donut
Yeah.
when I eat it.
I wouldn't do
I
that
get
this
chirped
time.
by that
we
a
don't
lot.
know.
I feel like this one might
And this
fire
is not
out.
a side bite kind of donut.
You're right. It's
What do you?
not.
Okay.
I
I'm
know I
just
don't
so
have to.
excited
don't
to see
need
this in
Yeah.
person.
Since you're asking, I'll do it. Okay. So
We'll
side bite
go.
would be.
We'll go. Wait. No
Like that.
countdown. Regard. Wow.
covered,
we
too.
have a guest.
I'll join on
no,
the other
you're
side.
not.
I'm
You-
joining.
You ruined it.
Okay.
3, 2,
1.
1.
Here I go as well.
I do this.
Okay. Well, that was different.
That is my technique.
Wow. I'm blown away by that technique.
And then
And then I take a
That was
look
so simple.
and I see that it is like a plum filling.
Yeah.
you're changing this whole show format right now.
And
You know what? It's
well,
refreshing. We needed that.
I like to know what's inside something.
That felt like a classy way to do it. I think I'm the opposite of class.
Like I want to know what's inside your heart.
That is.
No, no,
it
no,
looks
no.
like prune.
It is prune. It looks like
So
prune
who?
plum.
Just out of curiosity, like what age bracket likes prune donuts? Like 90 plus?
Look, I will fuck with a prune. Period. As an Asian person, like we love prune tea. We
Okay.
love like dried prunes. But there are things I don't like together.
Okay.
I don't like my prunes with my donuts.
Okay. So this sucks, dude.
I think to me, so having been married into a Polish family for 20 plus years, and
Yeah.
they tell me about their pączkis, I do not mess with their fruity pączkis. I hate a fruit in a donut. I'll
Okay.
have a bite because this is
You're
the
here
show.
and here we are. Get some prune in there though, because we need to hear how bad you hate it.
Some. I can see it.
Like, I hate it.
I can see it on your lip.
I don't like it.
It happened.
I don't like it.
I think the prune's nice.
I don't
compared
mind
to
it.
the
I don't
normal
mind it
breading.
either. But
I don't even like prune.
okay,
I'm
so
not even sure I've
this
ever
is
had
the
it.
part of the show where we review the donuts.
Okay.
That is what we do.
Who wants to go
Well, try
first?
to put your bias aside
Okay.
on the sense that you hate it, and imagine this is the first time
Right.
you had it, and you're reviewing it as a customer for the first time.
Okay,
So you go first.
on the basis of the quality of the paczki, I love the density. I mean, listen,
Quite dense.
as immigrants, you want quality. You want to know that what you're paying for, you're getting. So you open it up, there's enough prune in there, there's enough fried dough.
Yep.
You're not getting ripped off. I like where the money went. It went into my donut. The dough part isn't too sweet. I like that too.
True.
The only problem is really the fruit inside.
We're gonna get you a plate so you can put that down. 'Cause
Great,
I feel
thank
like
you.
We,
You don't want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
That's your
Here
job.
we are. That's
Yeah.
my department.
Great.
Plates.
We'll get that out of there.
Okay. Do I hold it as well? Or?
Oh, no,
Oh,
thanks.
no, okay. Because I don't mind.
You guys like crush that.
Oh,
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna review my donut. I loved it a lot. I'm my wife has Polish background. This is the first time I think I've had a paczki. I must say I'm a fan. I ate all of the prune. You can see it's gone.
Yeah, there's no prune
Yeah.
left.
That
in there.
prune's gone.
can
I don't know
confirm
what
that.
that's going to do to my digestive tract, but I heard good things about prunes.
I'm impressed that you also kept it out of your beard.
That's true. Normally it's
usually,
smeared.
and here's the thing about the icing on this: it's stuck to the donut. It didn't crumble
you're
off
right,
and
you're right.
fall
I'm
all
barely
over my
covered. I'm
face.
normally
Yeah.
I got maybe a
absolutely covered
little
by this
bit on
point
my.
of the show.
Usually, yeah. John needs a vacuum. There is
If
so
I had a
much
vacuum
shit
going
on
at all
his
times,
crotch.
it'd be nice.
My focus on his crotch is unnatural.
Yeah,
like
he does look
during
at it
these
a lot.
shows,
He does look at it a
I'm
lot.
like, that's a lot of food. I shouldn't be looking there. Anyway, the point of the story
I'm good
is,
with it.
I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. 8.5.
8.5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give you a rating for yours, Lainey? Like
No.
out of 10?
So I wonder if mine might not be fair since I don't like fruit in the donut.
No, it's okay. We like
That's fine.
because you've already explained
Yeah.
that that's not your thing. Like Rich says he doesn't like plain donuts and complains about them a lot, but also still gives them high scores sometimes.
Okay.
That doesn't really
Ever
make
give
sense.
them high
8.5?
scores? 8.5.
Okay, so I go 7.
Okay, 7 out of 10. So for mine, which is clearly gone, I ended up liking the prune by the end of that. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I'm not much of a prune person. I think that's mostly 90 plus age bracket for prune people.
Dude, I'm not
90
allowed
plus.
to say the things I say,
No,
but
you're already
allowed
talking
to
digestive
chirp.
tract. You're in that group. Boomer, you're in the boomer group, all right? So let's say I will give that, because I'm so excited about the custard one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go that high on the prune one. I'm going to give it a 7.3.
Okay.
7.3.
It was very
Okay.
good, and I'm
8.5,
What if the
7.3,
custard
7.
is disappointing?
Well, then that's going to be lower than the other one. But what was
Well,
really
no,
important to
thanks.
note is that on this show, I talk about it every episode. I love a donut that's completely covered in sugar. So I'm going to retract my rating, and I'm going to make it 7.9 because I forgot that it was coated.
Okay.
And I'm looking at yours, Lainey, and I do want to finish it.
Hey, so that was our first part with Lainey. She was a great guest. The first donut, not a prune.
Not a
donut.
prune. Not a prune. We did think it was a prune, as you've seen, and we were wrong, as we are very often on this show.
Often wrong.
Next episode, next part of the Lainey chat, we will be talking about custard donuts, which, just as a teaser, were f***ing awesome.
They were great.
Yeah.
Come back, watch. Thank you.
Thanks.